Welcome to the PCGuys Techspot video formats. I'm Steve from PCGuys. This is
I'm
James from Vintage Tech Repairs.
Of course.
We're going to be doing various segments on the video formats that are available for purchase, from VCD to DVD to hddvd, Blu-ray, UMD. The main reason
hddvd.
Yep. The main reason behind this is because PCGuys ship a lot of digital video discs. And there can be a lot of confusion as to which ones to buy, which ones are appropriate, because VCD, hddvd are not common formats anymore, so it causes a bit of confusion. We're going to hope to clear that up between all these videos we do. This week we're focusing on VCD. It came in 3 flavours, which was VCD, Super VCD and CDI. CDI being
Philips CDI. Wow, I remember having one of them.
Yeah, so that being the best. The first one is VCD. What do you know about VCD, Jimmy?
On the spot. Weren't they the same size as CDR, 700 megabyte?
Yeah, 700 megabytes. Films typically came on 2 discs. The reason...
Or more?
Generally only if it's Super VCD.
Ah, Super VCD.
Yeah,
right, okay.
We'll get to that.
Yes.
The main reason they were split onto 2 discs was obviously at 700 megabytes a disc it was near impossible to fit a whole film on them, because it's before the days of DivX. These things were done in MPEG-1, and they were done, NTSC was 352 by 240 lines in resolution, which is about half of DVD, same as VHS. In PAL it was
4.3.
4x3, yeah.
Yeah.
So no widescreen on VCD. In PAL it's 352 by 288. The discs we do are typically done in NTSC because TVs these days can actually generally play both, and the NTSC resolution was higher. It did 29 frames per second instead of 25, so all in all the NTSC res was better. So that's how all of our discs come out. The main reason for this format's failure was ultimately the 2-disc issue. It meant you had to change the disc in the middle of a film.
Laziness, in other words.
Yeah, I mean, I personally like it because it meant that I didn't have to try and work out where I was going to go to the bathroom or make a cup of tea. It gave me an intermission automatically.
Brilliant.
Now, the next thing that was an issue for this format was the resolution. So they later adjusted it to Super VCD, which, as Jimmy mentioned,
Okay.
was 3 discs. NTSC it was 480 by 480, and in PAL it's 480 by 576, so the PAL was a higher resolution. The difference between VCD and Super VCD, one of them was that Super VCD did have a widescreen option. Generally better quality video, higher quality audio, and a much higher bit rate. What was the megabytes per second on a VCD? Is it there? 1.5. On Super VCD it went up to 2.6, so much higher quality video. The third, and probably the best of all the variations, was Philips' spit on it. Was the CDI, where you could interact with the movie throughout to adjust the ending. If you had Wayne's World on CDI, depending on what you selected, you got a different end.
Okay.
When you watch it on DVD, if you remember, they
you get the extras.
Wobbly wood, and they did the various different endings. But on the CDI,
you could interact. Oh, that's a novel idea.
Now, the idea when DVD came out was they suggested they would merge the features of the CDI and the Super VCD together to create an interactive, high-resolution disc.
Okay.
That never really came to pass with movies. We didn't have films that you could interact with at sections. DVD games really did not compare to CDI games at all. And on a VCD or a Super VCD or a CDI, you could fast forward through adverts, which you couldn't do on DVD, so it was a great way of trapping us. VCD was also always region free. So
That's such a brilliant idea.
It meant that wherever you bought it, you could always use it. And they successfully killed that when DVD came out. This here, part of my Back to the Future trilogy that I bought back in the 90s as a child from VideoCDs.com, who I've gone. If you want VCDs now, you're pretty much going to hddvd-revived.com or one of PCGuys' websites. Most modern DVD players will contain the ability to play a VCD, but not all.
Car DVD players, I haven't come across one that will not play a VCD, which
Yeah.
is always good.
However, Blu-ray players typically don't. PlayStation 3 won't. PlayStation 4 won't. And I couldn't tell you about the Xboxes, if I'm honest.
Not tried, but that's certainly something I'm going to try.
I can tell you that I've seen them playing on Xbox Media Center, but I haven't seen them playing natively.
Yeah, no, it's because Blu-rays and DVDs on the Xbox One, they use third-party software. It's not natively built in. You have to download an app, so the chances are probably won't.
No. If you want to play a CDI, however, you need a CDI player. The CDI players are built with various functions, special remotes with actual like little thumbsticks in the middle, which you later saw appear on regular games consoles.
Yes. Well, Philips always seems to come out with the technology first, make it plastically, someone adopts it, makes it better.
Yeah.
So.
Your options, back when VCD came out, there was multiple ways of doing it. You got the standalone VCD players that often had karaoke CD built in and various other nonsense. This one here, yeah, this had full karaoke CD and everything built into it. So several mic inputs and
NTSC and PAL compatibility.
Yeah.
That's nice and such.
Always the functions would play between the two. If you had a PlayStation 1,
Hey, yeah.
you could buy a variety of cards. Now this one is a password card, but also has VCD built in. Plugs into an expansion port on the back of the PlayStation, and it allowed you to watch a VCD movie.
Some sort of expansion board.
Yeah, there's essentially a parallel COM on the back for you to upgrade the card. There were also two separate types of cards released by Gamers. One was much like this function, and the other one went entirely across the back and added various outputs for additional sound and such. There was a 3-pin RCA as well as a SCART output on the back of the Gamers card, because that is the card I had growing up.
I've got 2 Game Wars cards. Do you think I can find them?
No.
No.
You could also get the expansion for the Saturn. Is it the Saturn?
Sega Saturn.
Yeah. You know more about that card than I do.
Yes, it's very hard to come by. I do have one somewhere, but the chances are it's gone. Plugs into I don't have my Saturn with me, unfortunately, but it does plug into the expansion port at the back. And you can play the disc from there. It's nice, just plug in and off you go.
The same functionality never became available on the PlayStation 2, so there was never an option to watch a VCD on a PlayStation 2. So basically, if you're looking at buying a VCD, you want to first make sure you've either got a VCD player, an expansion card, which are hard to come by for an older console if you're a retro or a vintage gaming person, or you want to make sure your DVD player says VCD on it. Now, the last Hail Mary of the VCD before it died, and these are the best players to get hold of, was something to try and combat the laziness. They introduced 2 and 3 tray players, so you could put all of the discs in at once and it would automatically play from disc 1, disc 2 to disc 3.
Hard to get. Definitely hard to get. I've never seen one.
I at one point owned a 3 tray.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember the model? Because I'm going to have to look.
Off the top of my head, from 14 years ago. No, Jimmy, I do not.
Okay.
But they are out there. If we get the opportunity, at some point it will pop up on either PCGuys or hddvd-revived. Not to mention, I'm sure Jimmy will steal the article for his own website to let you know the players that you can use. So basically that's all for VCD. If you're looking for a new title, hddvd-revived are generally the only people still pressing them. So head to hddvd-revived.com.
Come check us out.
Or find PC Guys on Amazon or eBay, and you should be able to find a nice selection of VCDs. So until next week, when I assume we will be doing DVD.
DVD, yes.
If we move progressively through it. I know nobody's really confused by DVD, but let's not skip it out just because everyone knows what it is. 10 years time, people coming back to watch this, they'll be like, what are these shiny disc things?
It'll all be digital download by then. I hope not.
Yeah, I know.
Digital download sucks, but that's for another time.
There is something about taking out one of these discs, putting it in, watching 30 minutes of a film, and then getting up to change it, that makes you feel like you're young again.
1990, Jesus.
I know. So,
Anyway,
until next time, thanks for watching. I hope that's alleviated some of your considerations.
comments,
and
questions,
go
leave it down below, wherever the box may be, up there, there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's such a pro.
Yep.
So, thank you.
There it is.